straight to the point. You see, if you have a friend or you're that kind of person that has self-doubt, that is always very pessimistic about things, that's over conscious about things and worries a lot, and every other thing I'm going to mention in this video, every other list I'm going to mention in this video, if you are doing any of these bad habits that I'm going to mention in this video, then this could probably be the reason why you are not seeing progress, not just in trading but in your daily life and in your hustle. And sometimes this thing might affect, not just it will affect your career. You understand? Now these things I'm going to tell you now, these 5 things I'm going to tell you right now, I'm in the right position to tell you this because I've experienced all of them, and some of the list I'm still experiencing them, and I won't lie to you, it's difficult. Anytime you just look at forex trading video, they only talk about forex trading and nobody really talk about life. Nobody really touched the main fundamental of the reason why some of us are mentally not really stable and don't see ourselves as people who will get to where we want in this trading thing. This video, I'm going to be saying something that you must have not heard on YouTube, and you haven't heard any YouTuber trader say. Trading a 5K account, prop firm account, is quite simple, but it is not easy, especially with all these rules they have. And the best way not to go crazy, just like me, the best way I keep myself calm is by understanding these 5 habits I'm going to list right now and working on it. You understand? And the first problem I worked on, I'm not sure I'm going to edit this video because I wrote this thing that I don't even know where I kept the book. I don't know where I kept the book, but yeah, I think I still have them in mind. The first thing I wrote, the first thing you need to get rid of as a habit is doubt. Yeah, mankind's greatest error is doubt, and the worst of them all, the worstest disease of doubt is self-doubt. When you doubt yourself, I used to be that kind of person that would be like, I always ask myself, am I taking the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Am I investing? Am I doing the right investment? Am I taking the right trade? You see, this is a very bad disease, especially when you figure out the kind of damage this thing has caused me and the kind of damage it causes a person's future. Right now, here's how I think of it. This is how I flip the coin. I say to myself, instead of doubting, I say to myself, I can do it. Even when I don't even know the basics of what I'm saying to myself, I can do. I just say, I can do it. When we get there, we will know what it is and we will definitely do it. I said to myself, I can do it. I became a believer. I believe that things will work out. I gave it a shot. And when I shoot with my 100%. I give it my 100. And most importantly, I believed in myself. Because let me tell you what I realized when I started stop doubting things. I started understanding my words. I started understanding my words and what I can do. And from that day on, I started seeing progress in things that I put those kind of thoughts in. You grab, that's number 1. Number 2 is worry. If you're wondering what worry is doing in this list, I know, then listen. Let me tell you something. You see, worrying is that bad that it can lead to a very serious, when I say serious, I mean very serious health problem. Worry can lead into a very serious financial problem. It can even lead to a social problem. Yeah, that's one reason why I added it into this list, because I myself, with my experience, I know exactly how bad worrying can become. I know how bad it can be, because me before, if you know me before, you know that I was a big warrior. I was a pro warrior. I don't know if there's any word for that. I was a pro warrior. That's to tell you how the amount of level, the way I used to worry before now. But let me give you a little advice on how to get rid of it. If you want to get rid of it, stop thinking about it. Let it be. Let it go. Let it be and let it go. I won't lie to you, I know this is not easy. Letting it go, letting worries go, it's not easy. And I'm not trying to say it's easy. But I mean, it's worth letting it be and it's worth letting it go. Yeah. for your own safety. You see, 3 years of Forex experience is what it took me to understand that I need to get off this worry habit. You see, my first 3 years of trading Forex was the worst 3 years, the hardest 3 years of my trading career. Though I'm not saying I'm big right now, because some of you will now start thinking, why is this one advising me? I'm not saying I am Jeff. I'm not saying I'm that one. I'm not a big name right now, but I'll tell you that I'm better than what I was 3 years ago. And every day I keep learning more about myself. I keep developing. You see, let me tell you, a life with a worry control mode, that is a life where you have a worry control mode on, where you have that worry control mode on, that's the softest free experience you ever have. I go lie for you. Do I have Africans in the building? Not free of challenge, not free of difficulties, those are, but free of worries. Go learn how to control and put yourself in a worry mode off. That is worry mode off. You come back to tell me later. Number 3, negativity and pessimism habits. Those are 2 dangerous habits. You see, this particular one, it's spiritual and it's an internal disease, very deadly one for that matter. Negativity. You're always thinking and only seeing the negative parts of things. Always thinking of the reason why it won't work. You see, life built of negativity is the worst life and the worst experience I had. And I'm not that of an old man, but I'll tell you the truth. I am that kind of person that I listen to myself and I grow every day. I won't lie to you. When I used to think negatively about things, those during that time were like the bad times of my life. I was living a very ugly life. I was living a very, very ugly life. The ugliest life you find yourself living is a negative mindset. It's having a negative mindset. Never trying to look at what's right. Always trying to figure out where the wrongs are. Always looking for faults. Because by looking for fault, that's the only way you can make yourself happy. That's stupid. A poor me back then, we wake up in the morning and don't even see opportunities. I don't see any opportunity in a new day. I only see everything wrong about the day. Looking for every excuse not to call it a new day. So you might not relate to what I just said, but you understand this one. I would say like that. You see, a negative thinker will always see a half bottle of water, a half glass of water as half empty. Where an optimistic mind thinker will always see it as half full. You see, these two are 2 different kind of people. Now, why is this bad? Let me now make this clear to you. You see, our life, human life, and our daily chores are being shaped by the way we think things are. Not the way they are, but the way we think things are, the way we see things, it becomes our reality. You see, sometimes I've noticed, sometimes when you're not making progress in a certain thing, in some things, it's not because you're not putting enough effort, no. Sometimes it's your poor way of thinking that always make it look like you're not making progress. Because you see, working hard is a thing, thinking hard is another thing on its own. There's this video I saw on YouTube. He said, he said, the mind is a factory. Like, our mind is just like a factory, our own mental factory. So whatever we are thinking, we pour the ingredients in our mind. It will pour the ingredients into our mind. That is our factory. Now let me tell you how this works, how this factory thing works. The way you think, so you become. The way you think of yourself, so you will become. I was shocked when I discovered this about the mind. See, if you're that kind of person that every day you wake up, you come on YouTube, and the only video that interests you, that you find engaging and interesting, are those videos that promises how to become a millionaire overnight with $10. My brother, you might not know the damage this are causing you. You see, these days, when someone tells me something, I just do my own founding and just know if I will support the person with advice. Like if someone comes to me now and tell me, I want to be a successful trader tomorrow, the first thing I do the first thing I do is I check the kind of people that this person listening to. And you'll get to know the reason why in a moment. If you're wondering why I care about the kind of people they are listening and following, then listen. Now listen, what a person reads and see pours ingredients. Remember, the mind is a factory. It pours ingredients into our mental factory. I'm telling you this from experience. The fabrics and the shape of that person's life is built based on that ingredient, on what you pour inside your mind. You want to become a successful trader, and you are following all these dream sellers, all these flashy guys that always pull up in a Maserati and just showing you their luxury life. You are following a young guy who just made $100,000 and used $60,000 to buy a car just to flex, just to show. Which kind of investor or businessman is that? You see the reason why I'm worried. I first check the kind of people you follow, the kind of people you listen to. Because me, I stopped. See all this poor, this kind of content that people just put out there, not knowing the kind of damage it's housing into people's mind. I start unfollowing those kind of people, because you can't pour a cement. You can't pour a cement in your factory and you are expecting it, your mental factory, and you're expecting it to produce you cake. Your papa na melon. Is your father a magician? You see, the future I'm building for myself right now, it's simple, but it's not easy. Simple and easy are two different kind of people. Now let me tell you how this two works and how I put these both together and make a lot of sense from it. How to put them together is simple. Select the right kind of people. Select the right kind of influencers. Select the right kind of forex traders that you want to be following, because those are the right ingredients that you need. You don't need those people that flips accounts. That is, select those good ones, because you know the good ones. Now you're just the one that just like flash fantasy of buying a car with just $100 investments. You know the right ones. They are the boring ones. Their contents are not super interesting, but yes, they are the right ingredients. Stay away from all this wrong set of people who only just come online to they are the bad ingredients, and you know those people, you know them. I don't need to mention names, you know them. You see, be wise and also careful of your thoughts. Just like I said previously, what you think or what you think about becomes your reality. So what I want you to be doing, what I do is I stand guard at the door of my mind. Stand guard at the door of your mind every single day. Don't miss a joy. Don't miss a day. Don't give it an excuse a day. Stand guard at the mind of your door. At the door of your mind. Don't let anyhow thing get into your mind. You become the decider of what comes in and what doesn't in your mind. No random stuff will just come and dump nonsense in your mind. Because if you allow all this random nonsense, unuseful informations and stuffs enter your mind, then get ready, because it will become your reality. That's what you become, and you will live with it. You understand? That's number 3. Now number 4, overthinking. You see, being reckless is a thing, and being too conscious is another thing, and a very bad thing of its own. You get to understand in a while. You are always conscious about your next step or risk. Now this is how it used to happen to me. What I used to say to myself is, what if this happens? That's a poor man common way of thinking. What if this happened? What if this happened? And what if that happens? If you're that kind of person that always be like, what if this happened? What if that happened? Always what if? Better stay in your parents' house, because this your what if or whatever, it will cause you more harm than goods. So better don't even exist. Let me tell you what I discovered about life, like that I don't even reason about what if this, what if that. Let me just tell you my own discovering about life. I'm someone that likes adventure. I like to. So now let me tell you what I discovered. I discovered that at the end, it is all risk, and it is all risky. The moment you entered your mother's womb, the moment your mother's you got fertilized in your mother's womb, that is where the risk begins. That is where the risk begins. And funny thing is, I recently saw this on YouTube. If you think that trying is risky, then calm down, sit until you get the aftermath beer of not trying. If you think taking that trade is risky, then wait. You will never get any better trade. I mean it. I go lie for you. Everything is risky, friend. Stepping out of your house is risky. Fighting for a better tomorrow, especially in a country like Nigeria, is risky. In a continent like Africa, not just Nigeria, is risky. Going to a business, be it a hawking business, it's risky. Trading is risky. Any kind of trading, be it forex trading, it's risky. You don't want to say your mind is risky. You say your mind is still risky. Now let me break the big news to you on how risky life is. Nobody is getting out alive. This particular line, I heard it from a YouTube video. The risk, see what I'm telling you? The risk even begins from the first moment that your father sent you inside your mother's normal. The risk started there. That's where the race started. From your 0.0000 millisecond existence, you're on risk. And someone say, Forex is betting, this one is betting, everything is risky. Anything that you cannot control the outcome is risky. It's also betting. You are betting if you are taking a risk, and also betting. You don't know if you're going to be the winner, if you're going to be the egg that fertilized your mother's womb. You don't know if you eventually come out, you will survive first day on earth. You are betting that if you take this particular trade, everything is risky. Leave all these silly excuses and give it a try first. Give it a try first. Let me keep this thing ready. Give it a try first. Give it your 100, and if your 100 is not enough, then give it a try first. Because if you're looking for that comfort zone, that comfort secured zone there, you better don't even exist. You better don't exist, because you go see shaggy out here, Pro Max. Now this is something that I know many of your gurus don't talk about on YouTube. Take this from me. Anytime they put security and adventure as your option, always pick adventure, because it will make you sound smart. It will make you learn more about life. It will make you understand things about life, and learn to listen to yourself. Listen to yourself speaking. Learn to analyze your life. Even when, yes, I know you haven't gotten where you are going to yet. Analyze the past first and know if is anything fishy going down that I just need to work on. Understand? Now the fifth thing I want to talk about in this video is complaining. You always complain a lot. That's the fifth. Now I'm not going to talk much about this because I have Nigeria football to watch by 8, so you guys gonna have to pardon me. But just have this now. In our next video, if you like this video, give it a like. In our next video, we'll talk about that complaining. If you complain, you complain a lot. This one has this. In short, we'll meet in our next videos. Make sure to give this video a like, and do not forget to subscribe to this video. If you came here to look for chat, I didn't have time for chat today. So see you guys next time.